Hey there, aquarium enthusiasts. I'm Megan, and today we're diving into the world of red aquarium plants. Not only do they create a stunning visual contrast against green foliage and colorful fish, but they also add a dynamic element to your underwater landscape. As an obsessive, nerdy aquarium hobbyist myself, I know how rewarding it can be to maintain a beautiful tank. In today's video, we're going to explore the top red aquarium plants that can transform your tank into a captivating underwater garden. We'll cover 6 amazing plants where I'll give you a brief summary of its native origins, basic care requirements, and a fun fact that makes it unique. And because keeping these plants vibrant is key, I'll also share some essential tips on how to maintain their stunning color. Enough of this, let's get started. When it comes to selecting the best red plants for your aquarium, I focus on 3 main criteria: vibrancy, ease of care, and visual impact. These plants not only add a splash of color, but are also manageable for most aquarium enthusiasts. So let's dive in and explore my picks for the top stunning red plants. First up is the Tiger Lotus. Native to Southeast Asia, this plant is truly an exotic beauty. Its leaves can range from deep red to a mix of red and green, creating a striking focal point in any aquarium. The Tiger Lotus thrives in moderate light and requires a nutrient-rich substrate to grow well. It's important to provide it with plenty of space as it can grow quite large. With Tiger Lotus, it's recommended to place it in the middle to back of your tank. This plant can reach a significant size, so a minimum tank size of 20 gallons is recommended to provide it with ample space to thrive. If you want more information on it, check out my Tiger Lotus video here. Next, we have the Ludwigia repens, a versatile favorite plant among aquarium enthusiasts. This plant is native to Central and North America and is known for growing beautiful red leaves. Ludwigia repens requires high light and CO2 supplementation to thrive. It can be a bit demanding, but the payoff is well worth it. For Ludwigia repens, it's ideal to position it in the middle of the aquarium. This plant can grow tall and bushy, so a minimum tank size of 10 gallons is something I would suggest to accommodate its growth. One of the coolest things about Ludwigia repens is that it can grow both submerged and immersed. This makes it incredibly versatile for different types of aquascapes. For those who are new to aquascaping or prefer low maintenance plants, Cryptocoryne Varieties is a fantastic choice. Originating from Southeast Asia, this plant is known for its resilience. It thrives in low to moderate light and grows slowly, making it perfect for beginners. No need for constant trimming or high-tech setups. Cryptocoryne Varieties is often recommended for beginners due to its hardiness. It can tolerate a wide range of conditions, making it one tough plant. Cryptocoryne Varieties is best placed in the front to the middle of the tank. This plant does grow slowly and stays relatively compact, making it suitable for smaller tanks. A minimum tank size of 5 gallons is recommended for this plant. Next on my list is Rotala, another stunning plant from Southeast Asia. What makes Rotala truly unique is its ability to change color based on light intensities. Overall, it prefers high light and soft water conditions. It's a bit more demanding than others on this list, but offers a really cool dynamic range of colors in return. Under intense light, it can turn a brilliant, beautiful red, while under lower light, it will remain green or even have a really cool, like pinkish hue to it. When it comes to Rotala, it is advisable to position it in the middle to back of the tank. This plant can vary in size depending on its light conditions and care, so a minimum tank size of 10 gallons is a good starting point for this plant. Moving on to something a little more unique, let's talk about red root floaters. Native to South America, as the name suggests, these plants float on the water surface and have stunning red roots when exposed to high light. Red root floaters need high light and heavy nutrients to thrive. They're perfect for adding an extra layer of beauty to your tank's surface, but they will require CO2 injection to get that full red. The roots of red root floaters turn a lovely deep red when they receive ample light. This makes them not only beautiful, but also a good indicator of lighting conditions in your tank. Red root floaters should be allowed to float on the water surface, making them suitable for really any size of tank. These plants can spread out to cover the surface area, so you might want to start with a minimum size of 5 gallon tank. Last but not least, we have the another gem from South America. This plant is renowned for its deep purple red leaves that add richness to any aquascape. The Lilacina requires medium to high light and regular trimming to maintain its shape and vibrancy. This plant is often praised for its rich hues that can range from deep purple to a really cool like ruby red. It's kind of like having a piece of art in your aquarium. The Lilacina can be placed in the middle to the back of the tank because this plant can grow so tall and bushy. Also, a minimum tank size of 10 gallons is probably a good idea to ensure it has enough space to develop fully. All right, now that we covered these amazing plants, let's talk about how to keep them vibrant and red. Maintaining that rich color isn't always easy, but with a few tips, you can keep your plants looking their best. 1. Lighting. Most red plants require high light levels to maintain their color. Make sure your aquarium lighting is strong enough and consider using full spectrum LED lights. Next is nutrients. Red plants often need more nutrients than their green counterparts. Ensure you're using good quality substrate and consider supplementing with liquid fertilizers. Also, many red plants benefit from CO2 injection. This not only helps them grow faster, but also keeps their colors vibrant. Also, keep an eye on your water parameter levels like pH, hardness, and temperature. Some red plants prefer softer water with slightly acidic conditions. Also, trim your plants regularly to encourage new growth and prevent them from overshadowing each other. Now that you've got all the info you need on these top red aquarium plants, I can't wait to see how you incorporate them into your tanks. Don't forget to share your experiences and your favorite plants in the comments below. But you know, it's all well and good to list these plants, but if you're like me, then you know caring for aquarium plants can sometimes feel like a full-time job, especially if you have ADHD. So click on this video next where I show you the ways I manage to keep my aquariums thriving even with my inattentive ADHD. Thanks for watching and happy aquascaping.